out here in these streets? What's been going on out here in these TikTok streets? That's all I want to know. And I have another question. Are you guys following this lady? I don't even want to say her name because I don't want to give her that type of clout. I don't want her to get nothing. What's been going on out here in these streets, y'all? You got the Outlaws, you got Bay Game, you got Tibby Tribe, Purple and Blinky. What's going on? What is going on? Boy, Maybe mouth always seems to sink her. And feminist fear is always there to catch her in her lies. And she ain't learned yet. She just, she don't remember what she says. And it's crazy because feminist fears catches it all. I was for a minute, like I always like feminist fears. But for a minute when she put Trey little situation out there, I felt some type of way. But I want to apologize to her because I'm starting to see her so different now. Now, maybe then went and tried to take this girl's child. Maybe tried to take her child. And feminist fears did her big one. And I used to be like, why they call this lady to go? At this point, I want to give her flowers. Because she did her it and helped that girl get her baby back. Now, right there, she deserved that recognition. Now, Tibby is a different type of individual. I love Tibby. She real raw and rare. Those are her words. Not mine. They're hers. And she fits all of those criterias when you watch her live. You're definitely going to get a chuckle out of her live, for sure. She gets passionate and emotional. And I just love her. I just love her, period. I just love Tibby. And then we're going to talk about Blinky and Purple. Oh, I love them too. Them two ladies are awesome. I love their lives. They be popping. They do their shit. I like them. I like Blinky and Purple. I do. But the May lady, they call her May Mel, May Lester, whoever. Whatever name you think fit her at the moment, because she got about 15 personalities. So whatever one fit it should fit weird, basically, with her. So she it's just weird. I just think this is really, you don't even need TV. If you just tune into to this here thing is addictive. You get hooked. It's like the next episode. But it's like a freight train. You watching the lady literally just put her, she just does. I don't feel sorry for her because to me, she puts herself in the situation that she be in with these people on the block. She says she don't care and it don't bother her. And she has proven it time and time again that she says she's full of all this confidence. But if you let me tell you something, full of confidence. Could she ever be a person to speak that and say it with her chest and mean it? Absolutely not. She's not full with confidence. And I'm finna tell you why she's not full with confidence. Let's go. Number one, confidence means you feel highly about self. You're comfortable with self. You have accepted self flaws that society says is not accepted. But you have accepted it, but know that it is accepted and it is what it is. And you love everything about you. and you just gonna keep it that way. Now this lady is no way she can have confidence. Cause let me tell you how she can't have confidence. Number one, she who are we looking at? No shade to Michael Jackson, but I feel like she's like you can literally just put her pictures next to each other within time, and she's a chameleon because she has changed herself with veneers, tummy tucks, surgeries, which she said was for her health. So I kind of the gastric sleeve, okay, but still, she's not real. She's not genuine. She doesn't genuinely care for self because if she did, she's been through major things, and now she talk about skin removal. First she say she love her skin, she accept her skin, so now they saying blah blah about her skin. She wants skin removal. She on the internet, and she says nothing the internet says to her bothers her. But let me tell you something, guys. I'm a true believer, and action speaks louder than words, and they do. When it comes to her, they do. They speak louder than they speak way louder than words. And I say that they speak louder than words is because she did, the words that come out of her mouth does not fit her. When we look at her, a person with confidence and secure with self would never let the internet make them go to such drastic and desperate body changing if she was truly happy with self. It's never going to be enough. First, it was, I just want the veneers. She got the veneers. Then it was a tummy tuck. After the tummy tuck, oh, I want to lose weight. Which I said, she keeps saying that's from health issues, but okay. And now it's, I want to take the skin off. I want a facelift. Like, it's never going to be enough. In a minute, she's not going to even recognize her self. She's going to look in the mirror and be like, who the hell is that right there? I thought I got in the mirror. But she no longer looks like self because that's what she's on her way to. She already doesn't look like self. If you go put all the pictures together, she just does. They say that surgery, when you start doing different things to your body, it becomes an addiction. And that's what she has. And she ain't going to never see herself and be satisfied with self. This is just my opinion. And another thing is, she want the way she did that child. I can't rock it, child. I can't feel what she did. Oh, I took the baby from the mother. Then she gonna say that the mother can. Cause she told the mother that she can come over for 8 hours and sit with her child. Who, excuse me? I wish it would give me, not through a court order, not because I did something to my child, not because I was not treating my child correctly. Just because you said so. That's what she think. She think it work like that. But that girl said, I don't think so. You can duke everybody else around you, but me, you will not duke. You will not duke me. I want to my baby, and I want it now. And the girl did what she was supposed to do, hands down, with some little couple of people in the background. She got her baby back. All praise due to Allah, and that is a blessing. Okay? Put that baby back where it belongs. That baby don't belong there. Now we're going to move on over, because we on May right now. We all up in her house. How we up in her house, I'm going to start discussing how we in her house. Let's talk about Cat. Cat. Cat, she can be she's not a bad looking lady. Let's just put it like that. But she's ugly as hell. Now see, when I say that, people think ugly like, damn, she called Cat ugly. Cat ain't ugly. Listen to, now, hold right there. Ugly as hell because her insides are ugly. The way she talked to people is foul as hell. She has built up anger with someone, and she's never have gotten it off her chest. So she decides she's going to take it out on any and everybody she can get a chance to put her mouth on. Right? And when she does it, you just look at her and you gotta, are you fucking kidding me? You sitting up here going to bat for a woman who bragged about kicking your booty not once but twice, had you living with her, talked about you like a dog, said she had to have her 16-year-old child get in the shower with you and show you how to clean yourself, and you going to bat for this lady because she said I'm sorry. She did said things. Then anything that anybody says about you, you should be able to. If they ever apologize to you, you should be able to accept it with grace. Not only did you accept the apology, you moved yourself right back to her. She said she wanted you when the first time when y'all lived together and she had you living over in her old house. She said she didn't want you to come. She said you got your money and you spent it wrong when you was getting your FB checks. That you was buying food and buying all of those things. You wasn't helping her do anything. Nothing. Y'all was just riding off of her. Those are her words. You were just riding off of her. And then when you went back to California, she was really furious. She dragged you through a mud, told you that you slept with her and her husband, and you called this your sister. She put all of your 411 out there unwillingly, and it will forever be a receipt on the internet. I could never. I could never. Let me say it one more time. I could never. Okay? Okay. So let's mosey on down. Let's mosey to Tati. Now, Tati, I just want to say she is a product of her environment. A product of her environment. That their mother of hers. Because if you listen to some of the stories, me as a mother and me having a daughter, I'm exactly as May is. I have one daughter, one son. My daughter is the oldest, my son is the baby. And damn it, you let one time my daughter come out and say, I don't give a damn how much of an argument is. Maybe this is her only way of speaking out and letting you know what was going on. Maybe she didn't want to step on your toes, or maybe she thought you would do what you did. Y'all was on this internet and y'all was beefing with each other. And she came out and said your husband at the time asked her to send her some type of photos. You sat next to this man and said your daughter was lying and she's off her meds. And so you proceeded to belittle your daughter. This might have been her only chance to get this out to you was through her hurt and her pain. And what did you do? You took her having whatever issue she had, and you used that against her to protect the very person that you lie down with, that she told you asked her to send her particular photos. You didn't give a damn. Your daughter wasn't that important to you. Not only that, you also slept with not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 of your daughter's mates. Your daughter even had somebody out there for her, and you took her from her. Got in a big fabaffle with your daughter. You chose the broad. There again, your daughter gets pushed to the side for another person. Boom, all this goes down. Things go haywire. Now you want to cry and say you miss your daughter. And all you can do is apologize. But honey, that apology isn't real. I believe you would do it again and again and again. If you did it 5 times, what's going to stop you from doing it 6, 7, and 8? Not a damn thing. You've already crossed the line with your child. And you wonder why she the way she is and the things that she do. I don't wonder at all, and I don't even know y'all full story. I just know what you put out there, and it's horrible. I brought her everything. Sometimes materialistic things are not more important than you caring and loving for your child. Those are materialistic things. The most important thing is to make sure you and your child have a good bond and you protect your child under every aspect. You said that you walked in the house one day and you caught your husband at that time wasn't your husband and your daughter sitting down watching corn, okay? With your daughter, they were both children. Remember, you got with him when he was 14, your husband, so you caught your, but at that time he wasn't supposed to be your husband. You just waited for his 18th birthday to make him your husband. Like, how much damn sense does that make? You need to stop saying that. Oh, I got with him on his 18th birthday. Damn, bitch, you been scoping him? That's why they call you Maylester. That's why. You dig your own barrel bookie, okay? So now you got your son. I know your son over there heated in a motherfucker. Like, bitch, you done sat up here and put this baby all over the internet, done taunted her mother with, now I got to go through all this. You talking about a lawyer. He probably said, don't go in there and beg for shit for me. Because after that first day, she didn't beg you. He probably told her, don't do that. Don't put me in that shit. She gonna use that against me in court. But I'm begging that you begging the internet for don't do it. You already made it look bad when you lied and said that he went to the store every night. And you would have the baby up on the internet to 2, 3 in the morning. You just be telling those stories, bro. All this, like I said, these receipts that are placed there on this internet are there for life. All they gotta do is pull them. That's it. And you're up and down this shit because you do some racy ass shit. So you go. You all over here not for a good reason, but all for a bad reason. And it builds up to people not liking you. You have to be careful the way you move through life. Because you can have that one person that really spies you. And you got to be careful. That's all I'm trying to say. Like, be careful. Don't you think it's kiki, ha ha. Everybody hate me. Everybody jealous of me. I made $1 million 2 times, and I lost my house, and on and on and on. You made $1 million 2 times. What did you do with it? Not once. If I fuck off $1 million once, and the higher power bless me to touch a meal again, baby, ain't no way I'm gonna fuck it off. Because I was surrounded by the wrong people. Bitch, you ain't got the money. I don't give a fuck who I'm surrounded around. I'm wise. If you ain't trying to be like me, then you ain't trying to rock in the right way. I ain't materialistic at all. You was materialistic. You thought your whole life you had to buy love, and you don't have to. Find it within yourself and it'll come to you naturally. You ain't got to buy it. Paying for it ain't going to. You see how that worked out for you? When them funds got low, so did them roommates. Them mates you had. They got the fuck on. They ducked out. You heard me? They got the hell up out of there like, I'm not sinking with this Titanic. No, sir. Overboard I go. And now you the captain. You don't want left on the ship. See how that works? Didn't work out for you well. Your daughter, I believe she loves you because she has no choice but to love you. You are her mother. But the things you have done to your daughter, I don't care how many times you say sorry, honey. That's hurt. That child hurts right there. And it is deeper than just the shit that we know on the internet. If we know these things on the internet, just imagine what's off the internet that we don't know about. Just imagine. Because you say you don't tell the internet all your business. I could just imagine. And I can't fault Tati at all. Because I blame her fucking mother. Her mother. I gave her whatever she wanted. And she said you had men and women in and out the house. She told your damn husband when he left for a little while, you was sleeping with the neighbor down the street. Like, come on, bro. Like, that's why that son don't want no parts of that internet. He know you ain't good. You were bad news off the rip. He don't want to be tied to none of that shit. But you drug him in there anyway, unwillingly. His hands were up, you still drug him. You drug him, not him, but you drug his baby into the bullshit. Telling this girl she can't have her baby. Who are you? You didn't push it out. I don't give a damn. You say, Grandma, I got 4 grandkids. Love them to death. But when their mama put their foot down, I have to respect that and back off. And I do, as I should. And I know my place. Everybody has a place. The place that you was in was not your place. That was your son's place. And you was orchestrating the whole thing. You really thought you was going to win this. And I knew you thought you was going to win it when she came with the police several times then to get that baby. You just knew you had the upper hand. Started talking about, if I got to have surgery, who going to take care of Junior? I got to hire a babysitter. I thought your son had him. See how you just be telling on yourself? How is so many receipts out there that your son's baby mother can pull up on you and you don't look good. So if I was you, I would back off and I would keep quiet and let my son do this without me. You done did enough damage. Lay down. Let it go. You done damaged this situation beyond control. And your son know it. Oh, I ain't gonna talk about it. First you said you didn't have a restraining order, then you wasn't talking about it. You can't talk about it. Your son probably told you, hey, shut the fuck up. Okay, just shut up. Keep me off of there. From the jump, he said he didn't want his baby on that damn internet. Here you go, whine. That one ain't fair. I want to show my grandkids on the internet. Look what it turned out to be. Your son was smarter than you. Keep them babies off of that internet. Trying to get attention. Nah. For you. Draw somebody into you. This is all for you. So you think me and Princess can do videos. You just keep harking on somebody's kid that you want to throw out there to help you. Girl, who is you? Who you remind me of an orphan lady. Tell the kids to go out there in the corner and dance. Because they ain't their kids. So stop using these children. That's all I got to say. Y'all, let me get off here. I'm just on here. My name is Miriya. And yes, I'm out here in these TikTok streets. And I'm going to come back tomorrow. We're going to talk about some more stuff. I'm going to come back every day till I'm where I'm supposed to be on this YouTube internet. And if you listen to this, all I ask for is a simple subscribe on your way out. It's easy as that. I appreciate if you guys come and watch this video. Thank you in advance, and everybody have a blessed night. Bye, guys. Bye.